Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here. This is just like a fun makeup tutorial. I think it looks so cute and I'm actually pleased how it turned out. Obviously I wouldn't go out like this, but I absolutely love how it turned out, and if you want to see how I created this reverse cut crease smoky look, then please just keep on watching. So I have already done my base, like foundation, concealer and a little bit of powder. So I'm going to go straight on with the eyes. For the eyes I'm going to use my Violet Voss Laura Lee eyeshadow palette. I love this palette, it's got some really nice like shimmers and then like bronzies. Like I love like more like warm tones, especially for my skin. I just feel like it suits me a lot better. So I'm going to be using this palette. So for my transition I'm going to pick up the shade Breaches with a big fluffy blending brush. And as this is going to be a reverse smoky eye, I'm going to focus this in the inner corner of my nose eye area and blend it right up towards the brow. So I'm just doing like really soft circular motions right into the inner corner. This feels really weird putting this much product in the inner corner of my eye, but I'm going to blend that right up towards the brow. So everything that you would normally put on the outside, I'm going to be putting on the inside. And once I go over towards the outer half of my eye, I'm just going to get really light with my pressure and just sort of really softly blend it out. Then just using the same brush, I'm going to pick up the shade Whiskers. And just to deepen this a little bit more, I'm going to apply that over the top. Really sort of like buffing it into the inner corner of the nose. It's going to give you a really nice nose contour as well. So as I get towards the edges, I'm just going to use like a really light soft hand. Just to warm it up a little bit more, I'm just going to dip into Alabama, which is like a really nice warm brown. Not picking up too much, I'm literally just going to put that right into the inner corner. Just in there, just to give it a little bit more dimension and shape. I'm now going to grab a pencil brush and dip into that first shade Breaches. So instead of, obviously we'd normally go this side, I'm going to obviously take it from here and go halfway. And then again pick up Whiskers, and I'm going to do the same thing, so smoke out the inner lower lash line. I'm then going to dip into the shade Basic, which is just like a off-white shadow. And I'm going to apply that on the outer half, just to brighten that up a little bit. So this would ordinarily be the inner corner of the eye. So we like to like brighten that right up. I'm then going to do a cut crease. So to carve out my lid, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Fair. And I'm just going to put a small amount on the back of my hand like that. And I'm going to get like a flat brush. I'm going to use this Morphe one. I don't know what the number is because it doesn't sound on it, but it's like this really nice flat style brush. It's got like a really sharp sort of edge to it, which is good for doing a cut crease with. So I'm just going to pick up some of that on both sides. And I'm going to start to carve out my lid. Now I'm going to carve out my whole lid. So I'm going to apply this all along the lash line. And then just fill it in ever so slightly. And then once I've done that, I like to open my eye and look up, because then it transfers and then I know where to go. So I'm going to follow this line and I'm just going to join the edges together. And then I'm just going to take some of my RCMA loose translucent powder and I'm just going to set over the top. Just literally just pressing that on. I'm just going to take that fluffy brush that we used first just to help buff out that line just a little bit in the inner corner. I'm then going to take a pencil brush and pick up this highlighter. It's by Makeup Revolution, it's called Radiant Light. And I'm just going to pick up some of that. And I'm going to apply that on the outer half of my eyelid. So obviously this would not ordinarily be the inner corner of the eye, but I'm going to apply that obviously on the outer corner. And drag that right across into the middle. Then for mascara, I'm going to be applying this Max Factor. It's Masterpiece High Definition Mascara. Now this is waterproof, so if you have trouble curling your lashes, then definitely try a waterproof mascara. It just helps hold the curls so much better than a normal mascara. Now to finish off the face, to contour a little bit and to bronze up the skin, I'm going to use my Smashbox Sculpting Cheek Palette. So I'm just going to pick up these two shades, just mixing them together. And I'm just going to contour with this, so apply that on my cheekbones. Just to bring like a little bit more shape to the face. Just going to contour my nose with this, just using whatever's left on the brush. For highlighter, I'm going to use the same one, the Makeup Revolution, as I put on my eyes. So I'm just going to pick up some of that, and I'm going to apply this on the tops of my cheeks. Ooh. Love this highlighter. I haven't used this in such a long time, but I love it. It's such an affordable makeup brand, and I think they're just absolutely smashing it with all their bits. Like, look at that. Oh, so pretty. I'm going to grab a smaller brush and pick up some of that and highlight the end of my nose. Love a good nose highlight. I'm going to apply this on my brow bone as well, just to give that a bit of a pop. And on my Cupid's bow. So I'm now going to put on some faux freckles. I'm going to use this Morphe eyeliner in the shade Richie, chocolate brown shade, but I think it would be perfect for some faux freckles. So I'm literally just going to dot them really randomly. Literally just putting them in such random places. Doesn't have to be symmetrical, you know, just dot them sort of like anywhere you want them to be. I mean, I have got freckles anyway, but like makeup covers them up, so I'm reapplying them. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of powder. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish, and I'm just going to press it over the top just so it sets them back just a little bit. Then lastly for lips, I'm going to be using this Morphe lip liner in the shade Backseat Love. It's like the perfect nude for me. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to line my lips with this. I'm then going to use the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Valentine. It's this really pretty pink colour. And I'm just going to apply that in the centre. So this is the final result. I all hope you enjoyed this reversed cut crease smoky eye makeup tutorial. I actually love how it turned out. Obviously I wouldn't like go at this like normally, but I think it looks really cute. It looks kind of like dull vibes. But I all hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and please don't forget to subscribe. Also don't forget to click on the notification bell down below so you'll be notified every time I do new videos.